In this bonus module, I'm going to teach you how you can get more people to like your page without having to go bother your friends and family, or anyone else for that matter, who really could care less about the topic of your page. And that's the worst way that you can grow your fan page, is by asking your friends and family and all these people just to like it, and what I call a pity like, which is, hey, I need some likes, I need some fans, would you come over and support my page just because, you like me, we're friends, we're family. And so the people go over there and they like your page, but they really don't care anything about the subject matter. Therefore, they're not really people you're going to be able to monetize and make money from. My point of view about likes is you only want people who actually like the topic, to like the subject matter, to be liking your page. Because every like that you get on your fan page is like building a list for you. And as you build more likes on your pages of people who actually like the content and the subject matter, you increase the chance of more people seeing not just your posts, not just your pictures, but also the little sneaky ads you drop in. Maybe 3 or 4 times a day you drop some ads across your news feeds, and those are how you make money, and it's how you get traffic. The more likes you can buy on Facebook, the more traffic you can get to your special offers, like your eBay offers, your affiliate offers, your CPA offers, your Amazon.com offers, or even your MLM network marketing offers. So there is definitely a strategy besides buying traffic and just buying ads and sending people from pages with no likes to offers. That's one strategy. But also building up a page that has a lot of likes over time, when you post offers on those pages and just post it to your newsfeed without boosting the post, without paying for the ad, a large percentage of your fans are going to see those posts too, and they cost you nothing to do that. So here's the strategy. Let me map this out for you. So I want you to think in terms of self-funding like campaigns. And what I mean by a self-funded like campaign is that you're going to go ahead and spend money right now, and you're going to buy likes on Facebook, and I want you to get those likes for 5 cents or less. Sometimes you can get them for super cheap. Sometimes you can get them for even less than a penny likes. It's not uncommon still to see less than a penny likes right now, but it is really hard. So getting anything at 2, 3, 4, 5 cents per like is a good cost. It's good. And the way you'll do that is by putting your like campaign with a nice image in front of the right target audience. And when that audience sees your offer to like their page, and they like the image, it is exactly something that they're into, they will in fact like that page and be added to your like list. As that like list begins to build, then what you're going to do is you're going to monetize those people who like your pages with offers, okay? So you can watch the affiliate marketing module where I show you how to make money on Facebook doing eBay posts, by doing affiliate marketing offers, by doing Amazon.com or CPA offers. And the money you make from putting those offers in front of your fans is then reinvested back into buying more likes. And you're going to do this for the first 90 days. So this needs to be a 90-day campaign. So let me just add that on here. So you see there, 90-day campaign to 10,000 fans. And you could do it quicker, but you're going to need more money, because getting to 10,000 fans is going to cost you, it's going to cost you some money. If you're paying 5 cents, how much is that going to cost you at 5 cents a like to get to 10,000 likes? It's going to cost you about $500 if it's 5 cents a like. But again, that might not seem like it's a lot. It might seem like a little. It might seem like a lot to some of you. But what if you're able to get 1 cent likes? Well, now you can get 10,000 fans for $100. So depending on what type of a page you've got and what your niche list is going to be about, that's going to determine the cost of what it costs to get likes. And the cost for getting likes is also going to be dependent upon how good the image is that you use to put in front of people to get likes about. So I do a lot of sports niches, and so I'm building fan pages for every team in the NFL, every team in the Canadian Football League, every team in the Australian Football League, and every team in a different Australian rugby football league. So I've got a lot of sports pages, and all those pages are completely automated in terms of auto posting of content, where I use the module, the bonus module, where I show you how to use RSS graffiti, and I show you how to go into RSS graffiti and take the posts from the main pages that are the official pages of, XYZ sports team, and then auto post that content also into your sports page, so you don't have to go out there and do it yourself. Then I go buy likes and send those likes to go like my page, and there's already content being posted on my page, so it's not just a dead empty page, and I don't have to go worry about what to go post into my pages to keep my people happy. What I've learned is that people are very happy seeing something every day in their newsfeed about something they like from my pages. And so I'm trying to post 3, 4, 5 times a day with auto content. As long as those pages post that many times, that content's going to show up on my page. And if you don't have enough fan pages that you're bringing other content from that are putting content into your page daily, then go subscribe to a few other pages that are in the same niche and market as yours, and have those pages curate and auto post into your pages, and then you'll have plenty of posts that'll be going in your pages daily that these fans can interact with and enjoy and feel good about. And that's the whole point, is that you want fans to feel good about and enjoy the experience of liking your pages and seeing good content, good pictures, good information that's coming across in their newsfeed that they can click on, like, and enjoy, and comment on, or even share, right? So 90 days goal to 10,000 fans. You can definitely do it sooner. You can do it quicker. It's just going to take more money. Or if you can get your likes down to really cheap, 2, 3, 4, 5 cent likes, it can be done within 30 days or less. It's very possible. The page you're seeing in front of you now, this is my San Francisco 49ers fans. And this is just real simple. All I had to do to make this page, and I've showed you in other videos, is I just found this image off of a Google image search, and I found this image up here on top in a Google image search, and I put that up on top as the timeline image, and that's all I had to do to make my page. Okay? Now, when you're making your page, in the About section, you always want to say, do you love the San Francisco 49ers? If so, click like. And it makes a nice one-liner right there. And people can go up here and click the like button and then be added to my list. Now, I haven't done any advertising on this page yet, and I haven't done any posting on this page yet because I just haven't got around to it. So I'm going to do it and make a case study out of it right now, and you can watch me and see how I build the like campaign for this. And I'll track it every couple days, and you'll see how fast I can get likes built up for this, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top image we've got right up here, and I'm going to make that image the image that we go and build the like campaign off, because I think that's a pretty cool image up there on top, don't you think? If you're a San Francisco fan, you saw that in your newsfeed and it said, hey, like the San Francisco 49ers, then like this, I think you get some pretty good results. So down here, you see we're already auto-posting. Our posts are already auto-posting from, instead of shared a link, and the link we shared is from NinerFans.com. So we're pulling content from NinerFans.com, and we're auto-posting it into our blog, or not our blog, but our Facebook page, to create content. Now, we've done this for a long time. We've been doing this for quite a while, just to create content. You can see that this was posted 37 minutes ago, and this was posted about an hour ago. This one was posted 3 hours ago. So you can see it's pretty cool when you're using these auto posting kind of methodologies that I'm teaching you guys. You don't have to worry about creating picture posts and content posts. You just got to set it up one time, and then the people who like your page are going to start seeing all these posts, and they're going to enjoy these posts. They're going to enjoy the interaction and all the stuff that's in there. Okay, so I think you guys are going to like this. So let's go ahead and start building the like campaign for this page. And all we're going to do is we're going to go in the drop down. We're going to do create ad. All right, so here we are in my ads account. You're going to see this message up on top that says we're unable to charge the payment. I just went through spending like $40,000 in ad spend in the month of August, and so I maxed out my cards, and I'm waiting for my t-shirt company to pay me about $50,000, so I can go ahead and pay off some of the bills on my credit cards of these ad spends, this major ad spends. I'm not worried about that at all, but until I get the money from Teespring, I can't pay the credit card off. So you're going to see this message, and that's why it's there. It's kind of a good problem to have, but it's nothing to worry about. So when you go to make an ad, from just creating an ad, you just do the drop down here, and you go to create ads. You're going to get this. You're just going to do page likes. You don't need to go to the Power Editor to do this. You just want to do it right from the Ads Manager and just click on page likes. Then you're going to type in the page. We do attention San Francisco 49ers right here. And now it's going to go through your page and find an image that you maybe have already posted on your page or something like that. And here's the one I wanted to actually use. And so they picked the one I wanted to use, which is great. And that's the one we're going to use to get our like campaign going. Okay, now this is what the ad's going to look like in someone's news feed. They're going to see this right here. They're going to see, do you love San Francisco 49ers? If so, click like. Well, I've got a better way to get that going. And the way I get that going is I have a new phrase that gets better amount of engagement. And here's what that new phrase looks like. You want to type this in. If you love X, then smash the like page button. That's what you want to say for your ad, and that's it. That's all you want to say. If you love the 49ers, then smash the like page button. So there we go. I don't like how it's dropping the word button down below, so I might make some adjustments here. I might just say, love the San Francisco 49ers. And make that into a question mark. Then smash the like button. There we go. And now we got this cool looking ad here. So that's what it's going to look like on the desktop. This is what it's going to look like on mobile. This is what it's going to look like right column, right hand side ad. Okay, I'm just going to let them all happen like this, okay? And then we got to do our audience targeting. So with this, I don't want non-buyers liking my page. I don't want teenagers liking my page, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put the age up to age 21. Which cuts out a big audience of our younger fans of the 49ers, but the younger fans of the 49ers are not my target market. They're not going to buy stuff that I drop into my newsfeed. So 21 and older. And then we can do local, right? We can do local. We can say United States, entire United States, or we could just do California, or we could just do San Francisco. Well, believe it or not, I'll just give you an example here. Let's just take United States out. And let's just put the whole state of California. Okay, and then let's just do straight up San Francisco 49ers. Okay, so the official San Francisco 49ers page has 8,157,000 people. Okay, now of those 8 million people, only 1.2 million of them live in California. So what that tells you is there's a lot more San Francisco fans that live outside of California that love the San Francisco 49ers. And if we just focused on California, or we thought that people who live in California and go to the 49ers games are hardcore fans, we'd be missing out on a large percentage of the fans by not marketing to them. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to recommend we go United States wide. And just because they live in the greater United States, okay, doesn't mean they're less of a diehard fan, because they can't go to a game. They'll still buy 49er stuff. But keep this in mind. People who live in 49ers territory, in San Francisco, San Jose, I would say that those fans are obviously the 50 or 60,000 fans that can go to the game every week. Those are the most hardcore fans of all, aren't they? Those are the ones who really buy, and they're wearing the gear, they're wearing the jewelry, they're wearing the uniforms and the hats and the gloves and the jackets and everything on them. Their shoes says San Francisco 49ers. And that would be the best audience to target people to, right? Well, I can target those people later by running ads to my fans based on a geographic location, just by changing this to people who live in San Francisco. But I can do that later after I get all my likes built, okay? So the next thing we're going to do is now we're going to realize we got 4.2 million people just off San Francisco 49ers. But there's a lot other pages that we can go grab some audience from. So let's go get all the San Francisco audiences put in here. I'm just going to pause the video and enter them in, and you'll see my total number when I'm done. Okay, so I've built up a list of, fan pages in here. I just typed them in: San Francisco 49ers, Niners, different nicknames. You kind of have to know what these are ahead of time to know to even type these in, because if you didn't know 49ers webzone.com was a page, then you wouldn't have known to type that in. But I use some ninja software that I'll do another video about, that I use to find targets that aren't easily found in Facebook, that they suggest to you. Like, they're not suggested. I have to go actually look for them, and if they're available, I type them in. Then they show up. They don't show up in the suggestions you see down here. Okay, well, we can put Colin Kaepernick in there because he's popular. He's got 6 million people that follow him, 7 million people. Now our audience has jumped up to 5.4 million people. So a lot of people, right? So this is a big list. Now, people might say, well, some of these people who like these 49er pages might not be hardcore 49er fans. And that's true. They're not. But if they see an ad and they like the ad, which is to my page, to like my page, guess what? That must mean they're pretty hardcore 49er fans to like my page. I don't expect anyone to like my page who's not a 49er fan. So everybody I get should be a pretty good target for me to market 49er gear to, and wares and affiliate offers and other things that might or might not be related to the 49er Nation. That's all I'm going to do in this ad. I'm just going to set that up. These are the images. These are the targets. I'm not going to differentiate men or female. I'm just going to do all 21 and older. I'm not going to do any behavioral targets at all. And I'm going to set the campaign down here. We're going to say, we're just going to change this campaign to do 49er like campaign. And we're just going to do this one, likes. And then we're gonna set our budget. We're gonna do $25 a day. Now that's pretty aggressive. We're asking to get a lot of likes a day. It's gonna be exposed to 2,500 to 6,600 people a day who are gonna see my like offer, and I might get, who knows? I might get 500 to 200, maybe more people that like my page a day. Okay, got a lot of audience to go through, 4.4 million people. Okay, and optimize for page likes, and then I would click on a button that would show up right down here and say start campaign, and then it goes into process. It gets the review process by Facebook, and then a few minutes later the ads start going, and then the likes start flowing. And I'll run that every day, $25 a day. And then I'll get that to 1,000 likes, and as soon as I get 1,000 likes, now I'm dropping some monetization strategies on those pages. And then I'm going to build that up to 10,000 likes. And then I'm going to get it to 50,000 likes, and then I'm going to get it to 100,000 likes. And once I get to 100,000 likes, then I'm pretty much set. I've got a huge audience of people who will see anything I post into the newsfeed. Now here's my Minnesota Vikings page right here. You see it's got 18,641 likes. And we've gotten these over pretty quickly in the last 2 months. It's taken me 2 months to get to almost 20,000 likes. And when we post anything from the official Minnesota Vikings fan page and we auto post it into our page, we're getting 2,138 people to see it. We're getting 93 people to like it. We're getting engagement. We're getting people to see it. We're getting people to like it, and they love it. We have other pages posting in here, and people are responding on it. They're commenting on it. 2,833 people saw this post. This is in the same day, 7 hours ago. This was about an hour ago. Then we have this picture posted 13 hours ago. 173 likes, 2,732 people reached. So you can see, even though I've got 18,000 fans, it's only reaching almost 3,000 fans for every post. And so we got to build that up. We got to get more and more fans liking our page so we get more and more of an audience liking our page. Now, if we're running an offer and we posted an offer ourselves right under our news feed, it's going to get seen by more people. Here's the thing. When you use these curation systems like I'm showing you with RSS Graffiti or Social Bump or any of these other kind of auto curation, auto posting softwares that post into your fan pages, it's going to diminish the reach of the number of people who will see your posts. It's not going to be as huge. And that's really evident in the Seahawks page. If we go over to our Seahawks page, you see this one we've got 55,000. But these auto posting posts, they're only being seen by 129 people. So my auto postings on the Seahawks page is getting restricted. Facebook's actually restricting my posts and not letting people see it very closely, which it sucks, but that's the way they're doing it. But then sometimes they're being seen by 1,408 people. Sometimes they're being seen by a lot of people. It just depends. It depends on what mood Facebook's in. This one only got seen by 325 people. This post here, which is a post for an ad on eBay, got seen by 451 people. But I could boost it by clicking on the boost post. And I could pay $1 and have it seen by 170 to 460 people. $5, have it seen by 870 to 2,300. Or $10 and have it seen by even more people. So sometimes it's worth going $5 or $10 to boost a post where you're monetizing stuff to get clicks and sales. And something like eBay, there's only so many items for sale that are available. But if you have other evergreen offers where there's a ton of things people can buy, so multiple people can get the offer, and you sell a bunch of stuff from that one post that you boosted for $5 or $10, well, you're easily going to make that $5 or $10 back. And then the profit you make is what you reinvest back into buying more likes. So that's how this works, is you find a post, you monetize it, you post it into the page. Then you boost that post so more people who like your page see it. So here you see I'm showing this to people who like my page and their friends. Or I can do my own custom targeting here and put my own interests in here. When you do it this way, Facebook penalizes you and makes you spend more money to have less people see it. For example, right now you see choose people through targeting. And you can see they're showing more of an audience here. But that's just general Facebook. There's no targets in here whatsoever. So I put Seattle Seahawks and put that in there. Watch this number drop. So now it dropped from 10 to 4,600 to 1,200 people to see that in the entire United States. Now we don't want 13-year-olds to see it because we don't care because they don't have money. So we'll do 21 and over. And our audience dropped a little bit. Let's do $5. 3,200 to 8,500. So in this case, which is interesting because usually it's the opposite way, Usually, when you're going to do an offer to people who like your page, you're going to get more exposure. You're going to have more people you can reach. But they're penalizing me in this case. In this case, they're actually showing my ad to less people. But if you do it the other way and do that for $10 to people who just like the Seattle Seahawks, now 4,000 to 11,000 people see us. So it's a lot more of an audience for the same price. So consider looking at both sides of those equations. Your fans are supposed to be cheaper, but in this case, it's not. So it might be better to just advertise to people who like the Seattle Seahawks. Another thing you can do is you could narrow this down by state. Washington, United States. And now you see how this number got dropped pretty considerate. Because now from a specific location of Washington State, where most of the Seahawks fans live anyway, it dropped $10 ad spend is only going to show it to $1,600 to $4,200. Let's go back and look at the fan pages. So now we're getting a bigger reach by marketing this to our fans than we are to people we choose through targeting. Okay? So we can hit more of an audience for that $10. But take that off and put United States on there. And all of a sudden we can reach more people across the United States. And I wouldn't have known that unless I just did that little illustration and showed you that I can get better prices to go all the way across the United States rather than just targeting people in Washington State. Because I don't care. If they're a hardcore fan and they like the Seahawks and they see my campaign to like the page and they like it, then they're going to want to buy these shoes. And they are going to buy these shoes. And we'll get more people to see this offer for these shoes. So that's how you build up your likes. That's how you start selling people into your newsfeed by clicking on your offers and you watch the affiliate marketing module in the Social Profit Academy. It'll show you how to monetize your pages so you get sales on them. So I hope you enjoyed this video.